Good morning, dear children. Let us start the class. Today we are going to do the workbook of the chapter subtraction. Okay, subtraction we have already done some before the unit test. Today we are going to continue the remaining topics from the textbook. Okay, children. So today we are going to do about word problems regarding 3-digit number, and then we are going to solve mentally. Okay, word problems also, and some subtraction of doing mentally. Okay, children. So let us start the class. So children, we are going to do the workbook of the chapter subtraction. Before the unit test, we have done page number 30, 31 and page question number 14, page number 32. Here we have learned how to do subtraction. We have remembered what we have learned in class 1. We have done subtraction with 2-digit and 3-digit number. Okay, so let me start from question number 15. So question number 15 is, there are 50 cones in a jar. 30 cones were removed. How many cones are left in the jar? Okay, so 50 are there. From 50 cones in a jar. Okay, the total number is 50, and out of 50, 30 are removed. When a word remove is there, that means it means subtraction. Okay, so 30 is removed. How much is left? So if 30 is removed, then we know 50 minus 30 equals to 20. Okay, let us go to the next question. There are 420 sticks in one box and 256 sticks in another box. How many fewer sticks does the second box have? So there are two boxes. In the first box it has got 420 sticks, and in the second 256. So how many fewer sticks does the second box have? Okay, so we know number of sticks in the first box equals to 420. Number of sticks in the second box equals to 256. So we have to find a difference. Okay, so how much sticks are less in the second box than the first box? Okay, we have to find out that one. We know the number of sticks in both the box. We have to find out how many fewer sticks does the second box have than the first one. So we subtract that. Now it is a 3-digit number and there is carryover. 420 minus 256. So 0 is a smaller number. So it will borrow from 10. So it will become 10. 10 minus 6, 4. This will become 1. Okay, 1 will borrow from 3. It will become 11. 11 minus 5, 6. And how much we have here? 3. So 3 minus 2, 1. So the second box have got 164 fewer sticks than the first box. Okay. The next question is, a tailor had 854 dresses to stitch out of which he stitched 243 dresses. How many dresses remain to be stitched? Okay, so a tailor was given 854 dresses to be stitched and he has done only 243. How many are there to do to complete it? Okay, how many is remaining? So number of dresses to be stitched equal to 854, and number of dresses stitched already done is equal to 243. So we have to find out the remaining. If the word remaining is there, then what comes? Subtraction. So 854 minus 243. So I have made the place value chart here. So the bigger number will come up and the smaller number will come below. So 4 minus 3, 1. 5 minus 4, 1. And 8 minus 2, 6. So how many dresses are remaining? So 611 dresses are there to be stitched. The next question is, there were 123 ants in an anthill. 112 ants went out in search of food. How many ants were remaining in the anthill? So anthill is a place where ants are living. They above the land or the mud, or what they do, they make small like that. Small like a mountain like thing, very small. So their ants are living there under the land. Okay, so how many are there? 123 are there total. Out of 112 went out in search of food. Now how many are there remaining? Okay, so number of ants in the anthill equals to 123. Number of ants that went in search of food equals to 112. Remaining ants, what we have to do? Subtract. So when we have done subtraction, the bigger number here, the smaller number below, we got 11. So 11 ants remain in the anthill while others went in search of food. Okay. The next topic is subtract two one-digit number mentally. So we have to subtract two one-digit number mentally. So here some questions are given. These questions you have already got in class 1. You just have to bring back the memories. Okay, so we have already done this. The first question is write the missing number dash 18, 19 and 20. So what will come in the dash? Okay, the number 17 will come. So we will write here 17. So these are numbers like before and after numbers we got in class 1. The next is write the missing number 33, 34 dash 36, 37. So what will come here? The number 35 will come here. And 35 is in which option? Option number C. Alright. In this way you have to do question number 3 by yourself. Okay, the next topic is about difference and solving mentally. Alright, so the first question is the difference between 9 and 2. What is the difference between 9 and 2? The difference means minus. So difference is another word used instead of subtraction. So the difference between 9 minus 2, we know the answer is 7. So what I'll write here? 7. And what is the correct option here? C. I'll give tick mark in C and in the bracket I will write C. Okay. The next question is the difference between 8 and 3. That means 8 minus 3. What is the answer? The answer is 5. Where is the correct option here? It is option number A and I'll write here A. Okay. Question number 6 you have to do yourself. Similarly 7, 8, 9 this is filling the blanks. Here no options are given. Okay, I'll do question number 9. The difference between 3 and 3 is, that means 3 minus 3. What is the answer? The answer will be 0. Okay, according to the 0 property of subtraction, the answer will be 0. Question is about solving mentally. Okay, so we know how we have to do mentally. The bigger number in the mind and the smaller number in the fingers. Okay, so what is given here? Solve mentally 6 minus 6. Okay, so I'll write the question here. 6 minus 6 equals to, so according to the 0 property of subtraction, if we subtract the same number, what we are getting? 0. Okay, 0 is a number which has got no value, nothing. The next question is 0 minus 0. Okay, so 0 minus 0 equals to how much? So if you subtract nothing with nothing, you will get 0 only. Okay, so 0 minus 0, 0. The next question is solve mentally 5 minus 2. So here I will get a number. 5 minus 2 equals to how much? So the bigger number keep in the mind and smaller number in your fingers. Okay, so 5 is already in the mind and what is the smaller number? 2. Okay, so the smaller number is 2. So we have to count backwards. If you are counting backwards, so what will come? 4, 3. Okay, so what the bigger number is? 5. If you have to count backwards, then 4, 3. So the answer will be 3. Okay children, so you have to do question number 13 and 14 by yourself. The next question is 15. Buddha has 6 chocolates. He did not distribute any chocolates among his friends. How many chocolates are left? So Buddha is the name of a person and he has got how many chocolates with him? 6 chocolates. We have to do mentally, okay, this word problem also. And he did not distribute any chocolate among his friends. So if you have to solve mentally, the subtraction will come. And he did not distribute any chocolate among his friends. So he did not distribute, that means he did not give. So Buddha has 6 chocolates. He did not distribute any chocolate among his friends. How many chocolates are left? Okay, so Buddha is the name of a person and he has got how many chocolates? 6 chocolates. And he did not give any chocolate to his friend. Okay, so what if we have to solve mentally, how we have to do? 6 minus 0. 0 will come because he did not give to his friend. So 6 minus 0 we will get 6. Okay. Question number 16. Out of 7 days in a week, Ramya studied for 2 days. For how many days she did not study? So in a week, how many days are there? 7. Okay. And Ramya studied for 2 days. Okay. How many days she studied? 2 days. And how many days she did not study? So in a week, 7 days she studied for 2 days and 5 days she did not study. Okay children, so in this way we have to do word problem regarding the solving mentally. Next question is, Chanda has 4 jars. She filled 1 jars with coins. How many jars are empty? So how many jars she have? 4. And how many jars are filled with coins? Okay, 1. Okay, so how many are empty? 3. So 3 jars are empty. You can write jars also. Okay, so here you can write 6 chocolates. Question number 18 is, Seema had 2 sticks in one hand and 3 sticks in the other. She gave 4 sticks to Meena. How many sticks were left with Seema? Okay, so total sticks in both hands. So Seema has sticks in both the hand. Okay, one hand and the other also. So 2 plus 3 equals to 5. After the total, Seema has given 4 sticks to Meena. Okay, so how many she has given? 4. And then we have to find how many sticks are left with Seema. So 5 minus 4 equals to 1. Okay, this question is of solving mentally, also similar in this, but here we have to do first addition then subtraction. Okay, so Seema has sticks in both the hands. How many? 5. 2 plus 3 equals to 5, and she gave 4 to Meena. Okay, so after that we have to find how many sticks are remaining with Seema. So 1. Okay children, so this question is a little different than the other word problems regarding solving mentally. And children, here not much space was there, that is why I have not written the statements. So you have to write the statements in the word problem of solving mentally also. Okay children, so these are the topics for today. We have learned about subtraction. First we have done word problems. We have made the place value chart, and then we have done some missing numbers which we got in class 1, and then we have done subtraction, difference of finding mentally. Okay, and then word problem also. Okay, in the next class we will be learning about the practice question of the chapter subtraction that is given in the workbook. Okay, so you can follow this video, and I'll be giving the PDF file of the answers in the Google Classroom. Please write it down in your workbook, page number 32, 33, 34 and 35 using your pencil. Okay children, so this is the class, and I'm going to end the class now.